Hello, this is Badi Ceren from I Do Tax Accountants, and today I wanted to make this video for the purpose of sharing with you some information about service agreement in the NDIS industry. Service agreement is a very important document encouraged by providers to be issued when engaging a participant. A service agreement includes a lot of information about the services that NDIS providers are going to deliver to participants. Also provides participants about information about what services and what to expect from the providers. The service agreement includes very important information about the parties of the service agreement, identifying them, the duration of the service agreement, and also what the rules that we follow on the service agreement are based on, which is the NDIS price guidelines. The schedule of supports are also included in the service agreement as an additional part, very important that these participants will be receiving on what date, regularity, or if there is an ad hoc policy that will apply for participants to request services with short notice. The service agreement also includes very important information about the responsibilities about the provider and the participant as well, the Australian consumer laws that will be followed, and the NDIS code of conduct that the participants and the providers will be following. The responsibilities of the participants or the representative of the participants, for example, who will be paying the invoices, how often, will be included also in the service agreement. The payments, how often the provider will be asking for payments from either the participant, the plan manager, or the NDIA, if the participant is either managed by one of those. Potential any changes to the service agreement, how can they be raised, how can they be achieved in coordinating with the support coordinator or the participant or their nominee. The termination of the service agreement will be also stipulated within the service agreement. The feedback, how to issue feedback, complaints about the services that the participants are being receiving. And one of the most important things is the GST treatment of the services that will be delivered in the provision of support. GST usually applies to services provided, but if you're an NDIS provider, registered or unregistered, and are providing disability support services to a participant, these services are GST-free only if you meet the requirements stipulated by the ATO. One of those requirements is to have issued a service agreement in which you have declared that the services will be GST-free. Same ways, the participants are confirmed to let us, a provider, know that they will continue, or when they are changing NDIS in the NDIS scheme, where they have stopped being an NDIS participant. The service agreement also confirmed how the providers manage the information provided by participants, the consent forms that we will be receiving, and receives also the authority, the acceptance of the service agreements to confirm that everything is in line with what the participants or the nominee signing on behalf of the participants accepts. So that is the importance of the service agreement in a nutshell. And I hope that this finds value for all NDIS providers, because it will also protects you in the long term. It will allow you to enforce things that you said in the service agreement, such as the cancellation policy or the fact that you're GST-free exempt. Badi Ceren from I Do Tax. I Do Tax so you don't have to.